I don't know who you are, but whoever you are, somebody needed a lot of help to bully you. Somebody could not bully you on their own here. And this bullying had a lot to do with defaming your character here, okay? Somebody needed everybody on board and not just anybody. Something started from someone's child's mother, okay? Somebody could be a Virgo here. I don't know who this is that's coming up in the energy with a piss poor apology here. This person could never come anywhere near you here. This is someone who attempted to bully you with lies, okay? By defaming your character. I'm getting somebody's child's mother is like an escort in real time. This person has been in this energy for quite some time. They could have been projecting their life, what they do on a daily basis onto whoever you are. Okay. I feel like I'm speaking to a divine feminine here. Okay. I don't know if this person is connected to your ex, but they're definitely coming up as someone's child's mother. I'm picking up on a Virgo. Okay. There was some type of hate smear campaign, okay, that was ran against you to get everybody to come up against you here. Okay, again, whoever this is, baby, they needed everybody on board here. I'm picking up on a religious figure, a preacher, a pastor, a deacon that was involved. Somebody could be religious here or enter the church. They even got this person on board, and this person has a connection to like a dirty cop, a corrupt officer. They even hired a crooked cop to come on board, I guess, to come after you here, okay? Yeah, they hired this person. That's what's coming out. This could be someone who is connected to somebody's in-laws. These in-laws are under investigation here, okay? So there's a connection here to a religious figure, a deacon, a preacher, a pastor. Take it how it resonates here. And then this preacher has a connection to a corrupt officer. All of these people are on board with some type of takedown, okay? And I feel like it started from somebody's child's mother. So let's get into this energy and see what the hell is going on here. We have you against the world out here, chosen. Family, ex-lovers, friends, associates, and acquaintances link up to end you in some form or fashion. It wasn't enough just to get like family, friends, whether it's ex-friends, whether it's your family and ex's family on board. Somebody here needed people with status to come up against you. I feel like you don't know who these people are. I feel like if you've seen these people in public, you would walk right past them here. Okay. Again, you even have a religious figure, somebody who most likely claims to be anointed and in alignment with the divine. Okay. They hired the help of a police officer. So somebody could have been doing favors for somebody behind the scenes, off the books here. Okay. Child, what is going on here? Hired help. Again, somebody's family is under investigation here, okay? Yeah. And this child's mother, they're coming up as a prostitute energy, okay? Escort energy here, okay? But I feel like when it comes to the defamation of character, this is what they were saying about you, child's play, basically. But this was their game plan. So let's see what this was about, okay? Why is there so many people involved? Okay, a police officer, I'm getting a police officer was hired to come after you, okay? Jesus Christ. Let's see what comes out, okay? This is ridiculous. Somebody could be connected to some form of a charity or a nonprofit organization here. Somebody's a part of a gang, okay? Somebody's a part of an organization here, okay? And they could be connected to a charity. This could be how they pay people here, okay? This could be some type of money laundering or embezzlement here, okay? Yeah, inside job. I can't make it up. Yeah. So there's something here. This is how like a payment was covered is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, the escort is in on it too. This escort here, high profile, this escort could sleep around with these people. That's what I'm getting. And this came up months ago. They could have been sleeping with a religious figure here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So they don't have to necessarily be into the church here. But again, this is a fraud. This is a charlatan here. Okay, this is somebody who works for the devil. Yeah, they're sleeping around with an escort here. So there was some pillow talk, and they got this preacher, this religious figure on board to join them in some type of witch hunt against you. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And there's something about them being connected to a charity. Okay. Sheesh. All right. Let's see what else they want to come out. A Cancer could be significant here. Okay. Yeah, charity. Look, Louis, Gucci, Fendi, Prada. Somebody has some type of nonprofit organization here where they're not serving anybody but themselves. Okay. They could bring in a lot of money here. In certain states, there's only a certain amount of money that has to be delegated for a cause. Okay. So this could be how somebody is getting rich, getting wealthy, establishing themselves. That's their business here. But it's coming up in this energy here. Okay. Yeah. Somebody has a nonprofit organization here. I'm hearing that they used to funnel money. Okay, again, money laundering or embezzlement. Something's going on, honey. Okay, whatever's going on, they shouldn't be coming up in your energy because all of their shit is coming out here. You got private investigator here. Again, this is being investigated here. Okay, this organization can have something to do with students. Yeah, I feel like there's about to be an overhaul here because Pluto is out here. It talks about regeneration here. Okay. Transformation, rebirth, destruction here. Okay. Maybe they hired this cop to privately investigate you here. Okay. Jeez Louise. So what is it that they want to say about this? Okay. I feel like I'm hearing when it all falls down. I'm also getting something about cracks. The cracks are widening. I'm sorry. The cracks are beginning to widen. Okay. Child. Yeah, I can't make it up. Controlled collapse. Excuse me, and confirmation. Damn, sorry, it's kind of loud. Not all change is orchestrated. Some is simply the turning of the great wheel. This is the rhythm of the cosmos at work here. So there's a shift here, okay? The transits could, this situation could be affected by the transits with this Pluto energy here. You know, something about darkness here, okay? Like all of this is being uncovered. This is like a criminal organization, a criminal ring, basically, okay? Galactic politics, people playing politics here. Yeah. Let's see. And then again, I don't know who's coming up with this forgiveness energy because I feel something went way far. Okay, because this is gang stalking energy. Somebody hired a police officer. With that coming out as hired, this is not, this goes farther than police reports. This is somebody doing their dirty work off the clock. Okay. This is someone giving information about you. Someone who has access to private information, like maybe to a preacher or a pastor here. Okay, leaving home, something about you leaving home here. You could have left a location, I don't know why I'm hearing cloud. You could have left a community here, cosmic cycles. Yeah, things change. So there was a change that took place. The power of love, okay? All right. Okay, pray for peace here. Civil unrest here, okay? So the playbook is simple. Inflame differences, push outrage, and let the people tear themselves apart while new systems slide into place. So somebody wanted there to be constant upheaval here, okay? You could have been in prayer when it comes to your future, when it comes to a breakthrough here. Yeah. But there's also an energy of toxic positivity, because this card talks about, okay, praying for peace. It does not mean ignoring injustice. It means refusing to meet violence on its own terms. You call in a higher resolution, one beyond their design. I feel like somebody wanted you to crash out here, okay? So they could have a real reason to use force against you. Somebody attempted to cause civil unrest in your energy, in your environment, in your community, so you could lose your shit here, okay? And then you got this fake ass religious figure. They could have been projecting onto you here. Like, this is somebody who is like they're a mole, okay? They're a bot, they're a zombie to keep people asleep, okay? This is not the preacher that's going to lead you to, I'm here in the promised land, but this is somebody who basically has you going ass backwards here, okay? Like something about the subconscious mind keeping you asleep here, waiting for false hope here, okay? Like wanting you to do more prayer, hoping and wishing and longing than actually taking action here, okay? To meet that prayer. Like, civil unrest. Child, I cannot. Yeah. Let's get one more. Okay, surveillance state here. Yeah. So everybody's being watched, okay? Everybody's being watched, including whoever you are. Everybody's being watched. Oh, they also hired, like I already said, they also hired this officer, okay? Doesn't have to be a street cop. It could be a detective. Okay, well, private investigator. Okay, that makes sense. This person's side gig may be a private investigator. They may be an official cop, or maybe they're retired here, okay? To watch you, basically, okay? To watch you. Now, prior to me cutting on the camera, the peanut gallery is in the reverse here. So some type of smear campaign, gossip, and lies that somebody's child's mother was pushing, okay, has backfired here, okay? Yeah, so they hired this cop to watch you. Interesting. Yeah, and try to control you here. Something about your movements here, okay? Where you go. Where you travel to. It's like keep you under some type of control, under the microscope, not wanting you to venture out, only wanting you to go so far, okay? Because this border control is giving me, not right up on your head, up on your shoulders, but keeping you within an arm's length, to where you don't go too far, okay? Placing a certain level of restriction around you. Somebody could have even contacted an entity here, or an institution, or a government sector in regards to some form of restriction is what I'm getting, okay? But it's about control is what Spirit is saying, okay? So they hired this cop. They could be retired, or they could still be on the force here to look into you, okay? What were they looking for? Because whoever this preacher was sleeping with, this is the real escort here, okay? So what was the lies? Because ain't no way in hell you sleeping with a real live escort, okay? And then you're listening to this person, their reasoning, oh yeah, you need to go after this person because they're an escort. So let's see what was the cause. What did they say to get this preacher on board, okay? But again, we already know that these people were humping on each other in the streets here, okay? Let's see. Somebody is toxic AF and they're full of drama, okay? Is what a passed over grandmother said. They said these people are toxic AF. They toxic? What is that? Yeah. A water sign here? They could have said that you were toxic. Okay, but what's the crime? Why did they, now somebody's whining, crying, bitching, and lying about it here, okay? These people are guilty as sin, okay? Especially this religious figure. And a damn cop that needs to be focused on their day job, okay, if they still have one. Toxic AF, yeah, beware of an angry mob. These are people who are wanting to persecute you here, okay? What was the reason? That there's somebody's child's mother rallied up a mob here because now they can't take it back. Permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. So you had a bunch of people coming down the street with pitchforks, honey, hiding in the bushes, okay, spying, hacking, because somebody raised red flags about you, who are pissed off that they got on board, stemming from a lie, okay? But these are, I'm hearing spineless. I'm also hearing brainless people, okay? It's like the zombie, the zombie gene was activated here, okay? So I just feel like it didn't take much, basically, is what I'm saying. Yeah, somebody's pissed off here. Okay. Civil unrest. So they caused this civil unrest, meaning they wanted everybody in your environment to be up in arms about you because of what somebody was saying, okay? These people were blindly led astray, all right? But I'm getting that these people are like thick with it anyway, okay? Yeah, manipulating views and likes. Again, I just feel like it didn't take much. Red flags. So they were raising false flagging, okay? Somebody could have said anything. You were doing drugs. You were selling drugs. You were a bad person. You had bodies in the basement. I don't know. Yeah, lie detector here, okay? This police officer could be an earth sign here, all right? Yeah, unethical, unjust, illegal, and unlawful. Somebody's a big-ass liar here, okay? Yeah, somebody could have said that you were an addict here, okay? Drama. It was Spirit is saying it was full of fucking drama. Excuse my language. Somebody was blowing smoke up everyone's ass here, okay? And unfortunately, like, these are bots, okay? So these could be like basic human beings here, okay? They don't really connect well with discernment, okay? Yeah. High society. So they had a discussion here with this officer, an earth sign and a water sign here, okay? So this officer and this preacher, they belong to some type of group here, okay? And they had a discussion about coming after you. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing top of the morning, top of the evening. Like, they put meetings on their schedule, okay? Top of the hour, like, you know how when a meeting starts, an official meeting, and somebody's taking the minutes? Like, that's what I'm getting, okay? So this could definitely be like a secret society road. They wanted to keep an eye on you. Okay? Yeah. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, let's see what happened at this meeting. Damn. Oh, this was about stealing from you, concealing assets and moving in secret here. So this is the real reason. Okay, I asked what they were saying to get everybody on board, but it doesn't matter. Okay, going back to this child's mother. This could be somebody who stole from you. This could be a doppelganger energy, a copycat here. Okay, this is the real reason, regardless of what they were saying. Okay. Somebody was targeted for some type of money, assets, land, inheritance, trust fund, something like that. Is always about money, honey, okay? Which is crazy because they belong to these organizations. Hell, you should be fat. Fat cats should be good and full by now. But when you're dealing with the devil, it's always a bottomless pit. You can have the house, the car, the money, the hoes, the clothes, and it's never enough. You're never full. You're never satisfied here, okay? So again, this preacher, this pastor, this is somebody who has no connection with the divine. The cross is in the reverse, okay? So they were discussing girlfriends here, okay? Somebody could have been discussing making you somebody's girlfriend. Let's see. Okay, private investigator here. So you could have been somebody's girlfriend at some point in time and made another page. These people here were chasing nothing burgers, false flagging here, okay? I feel like it stems from a child's mother. Somebody created some type of fake evidence here about whoever you are, okay? Made another page. It was in the reverse. So it's like somebody spent a lot of time looking into something that they thought was connected to you, okay? Could have had your name, your face, your birth date, your social here, okay? It was I feel like somebody set up, this could be a social media profile where you were looking as if, okay, girlfriends, like you were everybody's girlfriends. Like I said, there's a real life escort that's involved, and the preacher knows that, okay? But again, we already know this is not about truth. This is about targeting someone here so you can successfully bleed them dry, okay, when it comes to some type of assets here, okay? It's a targeted attack. Someone was looking into, because I feel like you were made to look as though you had a lot of options here, okay? You was everybody's girlfriend here. Interesting. Discussion. So the discussion was about plotting, okay? Child, this is crazy. Because there had to be so many people involved that knew something was a lie from the get-go. But then there's somebody who's actually looking into something. What is going on? Somebody was like investigating your lifestyle here, okay? Who you're with, who you talk to, who's your friends, if you take trips, you know, if you go out for drinks, something like that, honey, okay? So it was launched. This whole thing was launched. It started from somebody's child's mother, honey, okay? Which again, could have been connected to an ex, could have been connected to a family member here. Okay, I have in-laws out here, but that's not for everybody. And like I said, they're under investigation here, okay? Yeah. Drama. It's a whole lot of drama going on right now. Civil unrest. Somebody didn't want you to have rest. They didn't want you to have peace. They wanted people to have access to you. Somebody wanted you gang stalked everywhere you went, okay? And I feel like they were successful. That energy has returned to sender, okay? People are up in their shit. They can't rest. They can't sleep. That's why sometimes that tired of the drama comes out. It's like, what? The nerve of you to be tired of the drama here, okay? So it's a whole lot of drama because the energy has been returned to sender. People are, there's some type of fake ass outrage. It's like, oh, you lied. They knew it was a lie. It was all for the money. Concealed assets moved in secret. They're only acting like that because it backfired, okay? So maybe they want the person who was pushing the lie the most to take the blame, okay? Fake outrage. That's what's going on here. Yeah. Something about social media, honey. Okay. I feel like somebody caused a lot of, I'm hearing what is it? Okay. Somebody tried to distort your image on social media. Spirit is also saying there's a lot of drama going on right now on social media here. Okay. This could have been where someone was defaming your character, which is so dumb because it's evidence that you can never get rid of, okay? These people, it's like the divine could be using these people, this situation to make an example, okay? To make an example out of for the world, okay? How silly and foolish and reckless you could be, okay? Because the inhumane energy, I feel like that's who these people are, So if you come here a demon, a reptilian, you're going to have to learn how to tame your demons here, okay? Like it's not business as usual. You can't do things the same way you used to here because the 144 are activated. That's what I'm getting, okay? Like you're going to be exposed. It doesn't matter who you know. Blocked, okay? – Somebody got blocked online. They're crying. I feel like they wanted you blocked. They wanted you blacklisted here. Excuse me. Yeah. But somebody got blocked. They're crying online. Maybe this is somebody who got blocked from a platform here. Okay. Oh, somebody could have been upset because you blocked them. So this could have started off as some type of revenge. That's another message I'm getting. People could be blocking this person because they're so full of effing drama with this fake ass outrage. Somebody knows they're a liar, okay? They know it from the time they wake up. They know it from the time they go to sleep. If they can get any sleep, okay? I always use that scenario where somebody gets caught red-handed stealing at Walmart, okay, or somewhere, and they start acting all ignorant and loud as if, you know, that's going to help the situation. It's like just going on in that room, okay, and, you know, wait for the cops to get there. They start acting all ignorant, knowing damn well that you've been caught. Like, what? You calling all this attention? Let's see what else they want to say about this situation here, okay? How do we start off? Oh, a bully. Yeah, because the bully is in the reverse too, okay? A bully has been put down or put in their place, okay? Somebody can't bully you with lies and slander. This person was landing on thick. Excuse me. What else do y'all want to say about this situation before I close it out? Because these people are disgusting. They're disgusting, honey. Yeah, they hired this cop. Okay. I cannot. Spirit said these people are fools. Everybody who worked for this child's mother, with this child's mother, with this preacher is an absolute fool. Okay. Because when it comes to some type of charity, like all of their shit is coming out. Okay. It's leaking. Yeah, Knight of Swords energy to attack you. These people blindly attacked you here. Blindly spread rumors and gossip. Okay. Celebrating fake news here. Somebody could be attacking somebody's work. Yeah, the King of Swords energy, honey. Yeah, Seven of Wands here, okay? This person is in some type of battle. Somebody's ancestors. That's what I'm getting with that Seven of Wands here, okay? Yeah, a Gemini. Yeah, the Magician, okay? Somebody could be dealing with a Gemini practitioner, air sign practitioner here, okay? They could be running to this person. So there's definitely some occult energy going on as well. Yeah, Ten of Wands here, okay? Yeah, they're sending an energy of Ten of Wands, wanting somebody to be weighed down here, okay? Like so weighed down, they don't care. Or, I don't know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Yeah, the High Priestess energy. Child, look at this. So whoever you are, you're well aware that these people are watching here, okay? Nine of Swords. Yeah. This could be high level technology with the surveillance state here, okay? Tapping into unauthorized, accessible technology, like through phones, through laptops here, okay? Somebody's really concerned and nervous. I feel like you don't give a damn, okay? Because you have nothing to hide. Somebody's really concerned and nervous though about them being watched, okay? Yeah. So it's like they're trying to weigh you down, but you have nothing to be weighed down about. The fuck? Yeah, Seven of Swords, okay? So you have the Ace of Pentacles with the Four of Cups and Justice here. Somebody got blocked, okay, and their hands got chopped. This is justice? Yeah. Child, please. Somebody was trying to make some money, maybe online here, okay? So somebody could be whining about losing a page or something like that. But this is a doppelganger energy here, okay? Interesting. Yeah, this is somebody here who wanted to get someone out the way so they can just take over everything here. Seven of Cups, there's a lot of damn confusion going on here, okay? With these devils. What else? Okay, Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. You could be seeing 777 here. Child. Somebody got buried. The King of Wands, okay? They're underneath. The King of Wands is underneath the feet of the High Priestess here, okay? I don't know what that's about. Like somebody got buried by their own plot. What else is going on? Okay. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles energy here. Yeah, the Star. Knight of Swords. Seven of Cups. So somebody's trying to cause confusion here, okay? There's something here about fake pages here. Okay, somebody could be looking into a fake page. Again, I'm getting like a I don't know, I want to say itemized, detailed investigation. Somebody's looking into a little bit of everything. They're trying to slow something down, okay? Some exposure, judgment with the Seven of Cups. Yeah. So they're trying to cause confusion. Somebody could be doing a lot of work right now, okay? Because they don't want somebody getting to the bottom of something. The nitty gritty, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, the World card here, okay? Yeah, it's two people that are under judgment here. What's this? Okay, Knight of Wands energy here. The Lovers. Somebody could be dealing with a Queen of Wands energy here. Okay, there's a couple here that's working together. What is it that these people got going on online? Okay, let's tap into that energy and then I'm going to close it out. It's something that they're doing online. I don't know. I want to keep saying private sector. They don't want something to be figured out. Somebody's been making money off of online some way, somehow. Maybe using somebody else's energy. Somebody could have been acting as if they were your lover. Okay? Or they're connected to you. Or you guys are working together. Child. What is it that they got going on here online? It's like they did something to you. They wanted to steal everything from you. But they also are like trying to attach themselves to your energy to hide, to cloak, okay? As a form of protection. And this could be in the physical here. Yeah, but boundaries have been set and they know they effed up. Yeah, bank failure. This is causing a bank failure. This is somebody who can't use your energy. Wow. This is somebody who can't use your energy. Wow. Yeah, and the situation is about to explode. So these people have no way of getting any money without your energy, okay? Like these plans, I don't know how they come up with these plans. So the plan because somebody wanted some real money, okay? Whoever started this shit, they wanted some real money, okay? I don't know if they got it. It's gone. It's in the air. It's in the wind. Or they never got it. But it's like a lot of other schemes branched off of this one, this main target, this main avenue, okay? And it's like those are falling off as well. I'm hearing like leaves. A situation is about to explode because somebody can't, they don't have a plan B, C, D through Z, okay? They need your energy. They need your money. Yeah. For a fresh start. Like, these people target you to destroy you, but at the same time, they need your energy as a cloak. Okay? Like, not the brightest crayon in the book. Yeah. Already knowing the tea. Somebody already knows what's going on here. Yeah, somebody couldn't put a death to you here, okay? And they're not going to have a rebirth. They're not going to have a rebirth here because you're too strong. This is somebody who's been trying to slow you down. You will know if this is your story because you know what these people have been up to. I know I said last prayer. I'm giving one more world. Yeah, the devil. The devil done fell to the floor, honey. Deadline, that's it. That's it. So it's time's up for these games that they were playing here, okay? Because they came up with some more harebrained schemes to like hide in your energy and act if you guys were one. Yeah, no. No, get the F out. Child, I can't. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.